I want to know the experience of having to build a set that it's supposed to be shot in only one take. So how was that for you? Again, stressful, challenging. What can you tell me about this experience as an art director?
Yeah, I have to say, many people found that job very stressful. For me, a little less so, and part of it was because the production designer, Kevin Thompson, who also did the pilot for Succession, is a good friend of mine, and we'd worked together on several shows before that. So, I think he trusted me. I certainly trusted him. I didn't have to worry about that side of it. It was really about how are we going to pull off the technical sides of things.
We had it all. You were a movie star, remember?
Who is this guy? He used to be Birdman.
I like that poster.
There were sections that were definitely going to be shot on location. For example, all the work on stage was shot in a real Broadway theater, the St. James. So anytime that actors are out there and you can see into the audience, that was going to be at the St. James Theater. Obviously, the streets of New York were the streets of New York. But once you got off stage, we had a few places on the set where we knew the camera was going to have to do some tricks to get us onto our built set. And the built set was a whole sort of a race course circuit of hallways and this person's dressing room and then a kitchen area and then the ladies' dressing room and then Michael Keaton's dressing room and then another staircase down that took you to a green room and took you to the wardrobe room. But everything was mapped out, and this was worked out with Kevin Thompson and Chivo Lubetsky and Alejandro Iñárritu all during rehearsals.
Let's make a comeback. That's what I'm talking about. You're Birdman.
They would take the script and they would have Michael Keaton walk down the hall and Chivo would say, okay, stop there. And they would measure how far he walked to say a certain piece of dialogue. And Kevin would make a note and say, okay, we need 35 feet of hallway here. And then maybe they're walking this way and he's leading them with the camera, but suddenly he wants to be behind them. So we would put a little doorway there where the camera could back in and they would go past and then he could turn the other way. So everything was very carefully noted. And if Alejandro wanted to change the dialogue, then we might have to shorten the hall.
Yeah.
More.
You people are full of shit.
Music.
There were rehearsals in Los Angeles early on where they were working things like that out, and we would get the notes and we would put them into a scale model built out of cardboard and paper, not even on computer. And if somebody said, "Hey, let's make a change," we just cut it and stick in a new piece. It was very old school,
Yeah.
but it worked really well. And there were tricks in that movie that Alejandro really wanted that helped with the psychology of it. So, for example, over the course of the movie, some of the walls got closer and closer together of the hallways backstage. So they felt like they were moving in on Michael Keaton's character. And we would do that overnight. They would finish shooting for the day. Our construction people would come in and move the walls in a little bit, and then they would come back, and you almost couldn't tell, but you would feel it. For me, a lot of it was about making sure that we got every detail of the spaces that were transition spaces absolutely correct, so that, that one of the tricks that they had, and they had a lot of tricks, is that the camera might be following Michael Keaton down a set of stairs, and the staircase that we built would be exactly the same as the staircase in the theater that was where he was going, say. So Michael Keaton would just get out of the frame for a second as the camera's following him, and then come back into frame. And in that place where the actor is unseen by the camera, they would put in a stitch and stitch the two together. But the lighting had to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
The details of the architecture had to be exactly the same, etc.
Let's go back one more time and show them what we're capable of. There you go, you motherfucker.